Today on Why the Fuck Am I So Stupid? After work, I decided that I would climb the local mountain because I had this spur of energy. So I got to the top. It was a beautiful mountain. I've just been dying to hike it, and I finally had energy, so I was like, might as well. So it was 5:30 when I started hiking, and I got to the top at 6:30. Right when I got to the top, the sun was halfway set, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta take pictures really quick and then run back down. God, there are so many side stories. These are actually bug bites, by the way. I'll get into that. Oh my god. And this one too? That's awesome. Okay, so I got to the top and everything, and then the sun started setting, so I was like, shit, I have to go down. And so I started running down, and by 6:45, so 15 minutes later, the sun was completely behind the other mountain, and it was pitch black. And so I turned on the flashlight on my phone, thank God for those, and started running some more. And then I got to a fork in the road, and there was a sign, a little post that said, go this way for Madong, which is where I wanted to go, but it said 0.8 kilometers. The other route said a different little area, and it said 0.3 kilometers. So I was like, I'll just go to the 0.3 kilometers because then I'll just be out quicker. It doesn't matter if I'm on the other side of the mountain because at least I'll be off of it. So, rookie mistake. I went down that way. God, I should have just gone down the Madong way. Oh my God. So I go down that way. 0.35 kilometers later, I get to the lookout point, which is what I was talking about, the lookout point. There was another fork, and it said the parking lot was 1 kilometer down. And then the peak, it was another way to get to the peak, and I was like, well, shit, I'm not going to do either of those. So I decided to go on the parking lot route, the 1 kilometer. I was like, I regret this decision. So I started walking down the 1 kilometer route, and I slipped. And so I turned my camera on to see what I slipped on. Turns out the typhoon completely washed away the trail. Couldn't see that because I couldn't see anything. I'm awesome. And it was just mud. Everything was just mud, and there was water flowing through. So I was like, oh, fuck, what do I do? I was having a panic attack because it was pitch black. And I have no cell phone service on this mountain. And I was like, how am I going to get down? The water has completely washed away the trail. So I started walking a little more down. And then I was like, there's no way I can do it because it was completely full of water at that point. A couple inches. The water was legitimately flowing. So I couldn't, the trail, there was no trail. So I turned back around and went back to the fork in the road, the first one. So I ended up, walking that half mile or 0.8 kilometers back up and around to the fork that said go Madong for 0.8 kilometers. So I was like, okay, whatever. Oh my God. So I started going that way. At this point, I lost the trail because it was pitch black and I couldn't see any more of those. They put ribbons on the trees so that we don't get lost. So I couldn't see any of those, and I was literally just on the side of the mountain. There were trees all around me, and I was having a mini panic attack. I've gotten lost on trails so many times, and I'm an experienced hiker because I hike all the time. But this was the first time in my entire life that I have been stuck on a mountain edge, the side of a mountain, in pitch black darkness, with no cell phone service and no one around. And since the typhoon washed away all the trails and all the footprints and all the leaves, it was just full of, it didn't wash away the leaves. It was full of leaves. And so I was like, okay, this fucking sucks. And I was so close to tears because I could not figure out what to do at this point. How was I going to get down? So I was like, oh my God, what do I do? So I started walking back uphill, even though I didn't know what to do. I couldn't go down because it probably just would bring me to I would fall off. So I went back up and found what looked to be a trail. And so I was following that, And by this point it was 7:30, so I had already been trying to find my way down for an hour. And I should have been able to get down in 30 minutes because it's not that long, it's only less than a kilometer. Yeah, so at that point I just started running down because I saw where the trail was and there were steps, and so I was running down the steps, and I got attacked by a couple bugs. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. And then I got one there and there, and there's one on my head too. My hair's a mess, and I fucking hiked in a skirt. What was I doing? Why did I do that? I am such an idiot. And also I had on $6 knockoff Toms. They're ruined, by the way. Oh, and I had no water, so that was also cool. I am just such an idiot, and oh my god. And there were a ton of giant spiders everywhere, but just the fact why would I do that? Why? I'm never, ever, ever going hiking at night again. Even if I get a burst of energy, I should just go to the gym. So yeah, that's my thing on I shouldn't be alive. I'm an idiot. And then this is gonna kill me. What? Why? Yeah. So, there you have it. I got some good pictures out of it, so there's that. But other than that, your girl is dumb as shit. Okay, bye.